Good morning, friends. Welcome to TMXing Adventures. Lisa here. The kids have gone to park run. It is Saturday morning. Hubby and the kids are off and they are running. And I thought I'm going to get some pancakes on for them this morning. Now, when you've got a Thermomix, there's no need to buy a shaker to make pancakes. You can literally make it yourself. And this recipe here, I'm just going to bring up my other screen as well, is by far my most favorite recipe on Cookidoo for making pancakes. Now, it's actually called just pikelets, but I do like it. I've been doing this one since we traveled in the caravan, and so look for that one on Cookidoo and give it a go. I'm going to make a double batch because there's obviously a large tribe I have here. And the first thing, we have butter. Now, if you need to be dairy free, you can do this with coconut oil. You could do it with sunflower oil. So definitely doesn't have to be butter. And I've done that when we were traveling in the caravan, which is when I actually stumbled across this recipe first. This one was the one that I would actually use what I kind of had in the caravan at the time. We usually had sunflower oil because we were using mayo with it. So this is going to melt, which is why I'm telling you can use an oil. So, I can talk over it. It's okay. So with your recipe, because it melts the butter down in a second, that's why I know we could swap this for an oil. Now, you do need to be mindful of what oil. If you put in an olive oil, your pancakes are going to taste like olive oil, right? If you put in a macadamia oil, you're going to get that macadamia flavor. So that's why I say you can use like a flavorless oil like sunflower or coconut. Even with coconut, if you're not a fan of coconut, then I'd say put some vanilla or something into it that's going to just push up that flavor just a little bit. For those of you watching on today, have you made pancakes or pikelets in your Thermomix? Hopefully today this gives you the confidence to do so. It is actually free spinning and it's stuck to the sides. I'm not that fussed on it, but I will scrape it down only because I'm doing a double batch and I am pushing, I guess, yeah, it's not designed for a double batch, right? So I don't think it fills the bowl all the way to the top. It's been actually a little while since we've done these. The kids make waffles a lot, but not so much. I'm going to slow it down, but not so much the pikelets these days. So I actually cook our pikelets on our big hot barbecue. So I don't use a fry pan on the stovetop because I make big ones and because I'm making a large batch. I use a big flat top barbecue. Okay, so just have a think about that. Maybe you've never considered using your barbecue before. The other thing that's great if you're traveling in a caravan is doing them on a sandwich press. So if you have a sandwich press, that's better. It's a bit more melted. I could go a bit longer because I'm doubling it. I'm not going to bother today in the essence of time. It's well and truly softened. If you have one of those flat sandwich presses, not the ones with the wrinkles. If you do those ones, it's not going to work. But if you do the ones that have the two flat sides, you can do that. You can actually put these, you can do them on a sandwich press for those of you who are out and about traveling in your vans and stuff. Okay, so 140, so I want 280 of this. Nearly there. I'm using gluten-free. Okay, just straight gluten-free, cheap flour. 290 today. That'll do. Next up, some salt. A quarter of a teaspoon, so I'm going for half. Next up, we've got some sugar, 30 grams. We're actually putting on it, the other day you saw me make the vanilla syrup. So we're actually putting vanilla syrup, or the kids can put honey. We've got honey that we've taken from our bees. So I'm not going to, I'm not doubling the sugar. They can put stuff on it. Bicarb soda, so quarter of a teaspoon, so half for me. This is a good one as well if you want to put something in the fridge or freezer for the week ahead for morning teas. You can make this and then have it ready, the rest ready. Now, this can often stop people making this recipe, buttermilk. I just use milk. And if you're dairy-free, use a milk alternative. The only tip I would give you if you are dairy-free is your pikelets won't brown as much. They really depend on the dairy to get that golden brown to them. So don't be surprised that they look a little pale if you've gone and used, your almond milk and then your coconut oil. No good at counting and talking at the same time. Don't be surprised if you don't get that goldenness to it because it can't. It just actually can't. It doesn't have that dairy to, in essence, burn or caramelize. Okay, 1 egg. Remember on your TM30, not your TM31, your TM5 or TM6, you can use the front of your handle. Don't do it on your TM31. Your scales are a little more temperamental. If you do have a TM31 or a TM5 though, and you are in Australia, and it is in the month of May 2025, you can actually be trading in your TM31 or your TM5 to get a discount, a $680 discount on the TM6 with their bundle offer, which includes a bowl, a second bowl, that is, when I say bowl, a second bowl, blade cover peeler, trying to think, cutter, spiralizer, glide board. So really everything you'd ever want for a TM6. Anything we've ever had that people would add on, you're getting with it. So if you have a TM31 or a TM5 in the cupboard, consider getting that TM6. It's only while stocks last. We do still have stock, but I don't know for how long. They are selling like hotcakes, which is super exciting. And then obviously we also have our TM7 pre-sales. They're on for a little bit longer as well. So on with our lid. This recipe is so incredibly simple. 20 seconds, speed 5. Let's spin it up. Don't forget your measuring cup. 20 seconds and we are done. Done. So now it literally says to fry them off. Now, once upon a time, before I was making massive batches, we had a product in our mix shop called a cupcake pen. And the cupcake pen is the most amazing little tool to help you get circle-shaped pikelets. Because I make a large batch now, my batch doesn't particularly fit well in the cupcake pen. And we also don't have it in the mix shop anymore. But I'm just reminding you, because I know some of you guys have been watching a long time, you've got your cupcake pen. Now is the time to put this in your cupcake pen. Because if you don't use all the mix in one go, that cupcake pen can sit in your fridge for a day or two, and then you can use it over the coming days to make your batch of pikelets or pancakes. In our case, we're going to make nice big ones. But I hope this video finds you well today. I hope this inspires you to, let's not buy our mix for pancakes. Let's make it from what we've got in our pantry. Put them away for the week ahead to make life easier if you've got leftovers. But yeah, if I can help you with anything with your Thermomix, wherever you live across the world, I'm more than happy to have your questions sent my way and I will answer them. I'm here to help you get the most out of your Thermomix. And if you do live in Australia, I'd absolutely love to hear from you. If you are interested in trading in a kitchen appliance, can actually qualify you for 100. Some of the higher end kitchen appliances like Breville's will get you a $380 discount. Or your TM31 or a TM5 as well, which gets you that higher level, that $680 discount, which is super generous. And I'm really excited, those of you who are doing that offer, I'm really excited for you to have the change of Thermomix brings, that ease, those savings, just that calmness in the kitchen where, for me, my kids are out at the moment, but it's not stressful or overwhelming to do this. I can, because of a Thermomix, it's easy for me to make amazing food for them that doesn't stress me out. So I hope that for your kitchen. I hope that with a Thermomix, it brings your family together. It lightens the load, the mental load, the stress of, providing food for yourself, a loved one, or even extended on from that, children or grandchildren. So I really hope that's what your Thermomix does. It brings that joy, it brings that peace, that calmness to your home. But otherwise, hello Linda, lovely to see you on. Hi Sue. But I hope you have a fantastic weekend. The sun has come out here, which is amazing. It's been a couple of lovely days and then really wet again. And I think it's going to be on and off wet, which makes it a bit hard to get much done out in the yard. But we have got potatoes in. We put potatoes in yesterday, day before. So our potatoes are now in. Oh, and we've got some little baby chickens hatching at the moment in the incubator. So I'm really excited. I'll introduce you to them once they're up and not tumbling all over each other and stuff like that. So those of you who are Facebook friends with me, you would have seen last night's picture where we had one little lone one hatch out all on its own. But this morning woke up with 3 more and a whole lot of little ones pipping. So we'll see how many hopefully lots of little ladies we get out of that. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yes, those of you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day for tomorrow. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope that whatever you do brings you joy, brings you memories. I will possibly be cooking for you tomorrow as well. I don't know. I have no idea what's on the cards for tomorrow. But otherwise, I will see you in the next video soon. Reach out if I can help you. Love to hear from you. But take care and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.